What's up, everybody? Mr. Brian Hendricks here, and I woke up this morning triggered about black people. This is not a racist video. I am not racist. I am racist against ignorance. I don't care what color you are. If you're gonna act like you don't have a functioning brainstem, then I'm going to be racist towards you. I'm not liking the glare off my glasses. So anyway, black people. No, this is not about black people. Well, it kind of is. So this morning, I go on Instagram, type in my location just to see, what kind of things are going on in my area. Because I have moved to a new area and I'm not familiar with it, so I'm just seeing what's going on. And I come across a senior at the local high school. She was at a football game, had Black Lives Matters painted on like the insides of her arm, like on her shoulder, was wearing a mask. And they said justice, no peace, no justice, no peace kind of shit. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, little girl, do you realize that Black Lives Matters hates everything that you represent? Every single thing. You're white. You're privileged. You live in suburbia. Your parents are successful and rich and live in a fancy house. And how do I know this? Because literally it's the whole entire fucking neighborhood is upscaled fancy houses. They all drive these big old Suburbans or Escalades or sports cars. It's just ridiculous. It's the suburban parts of West Des Moines. So everyone around here is well off. Hell, even the apartment complexes around here are fucking nuts. So anyway, like I said, Black Lives Matters hates every single thing that you represent. But you're gonna go to a public place and represent them like you have something that you owe them. And then I was looking through her post, because whatever, and she went to a peaceful protest saying that basically she needs to apologize to the black community for being privileged. I'm like, I bet your parents worked their ass off so that you could be privileged. You don't owe anybody shit. If someone works hard for their success and their privilege, no matter what color you are, you don't owe anyone a fucking apology. That's their own fault. See, that's what it is. I'm not privileged. I don't have fancy things. I'm not oppressed. I have my 2 kids and a wife. I have my problems, but overall, I have a good life. I'm not rich. I'm not successful. I don't own fancy things, so I don't go around complaining about it, saying, oh, it's this person's fault, not where I'm at. No, it's my own fault. Just like black people, if you want to get specific about it. They're saying, oh, we're all so oppressed. We're tired of police brutality. We're tired of being the racist United States of America. We're tired of this. This isn't 1950s, man. This isn't the era we were living in, like when Martin Luther King was marching down the fucking street. This is not the same fucking thing. Black people are not oppressed. You look at every major profession in this country, black people are at the top of it. Professional sports, doctors, lawyers, anything that's up here is comprised of a lot of black people. So obviously black people are not oppressed in this country. Obviously we're not racist. Obviously we're not keeping black people from succeeding. Then you got people like Oprah talking about, oh, that's just a white in you. Like she's so oppressed. She's a black woman. Clear the fuck up here. Talking about how her black community is so oppressed and we're all systemically racist just because we're white. We're inherently racist just because we're white. So black people are not oppressed. You are in control of your own destiny, regardless of your color. You're born in the ghetto, get the fuck out. You're a victim of circumstance, get the fuck out. Take initiative and better your life, no matter what color you are. So, long story short, this country isn't racist. Black people aren't oppressed. Nobody's fucking oppressed. When you're born, you have, well, not when you're born, Jesus. when you reach adulthood, it is up to you what your life amounts to. If your life amounts to shit and you're a bum on the side of the road begging for people's change, then that's your own fault. If you're living in some fancy multi-million-dollar condo, driving a sports car, then that's your own fault because you worked your ass off because you wanted something better. If you're right in the middle like I am, don't really have a lot, but you have enough, that's my own fault. So your future is all dependent on what you do. So white people, you don't have to apologize for shit. Black people, you don't have to apologize for shit. Asians, Indians, Mexicans, if you're up there, then you don't have to apologize for shit. You worked your ass off. That's another thing. Black lives matters. Black lives do not matter when they're going around killing each other at record numbers. Look at the stats, man. Everyone thinks that white people are just walking around hunting down black people and killing them. No. In reality, it's the total opposite. Black people are walking around, hunting down, killing other black people. It's facts. It's not me being racist. It's legitimate facts. White people aren't out mowing down fucking black people. White cops aren't out mowing down black people. It just so happens statistically black people commit more of the crime in this country. It's facts. Look at it. Don't be fucking ignorant. Look at the numbers. A small percentage of the black community commits over 50% of the crime in this country. It's facts. Quit being so fucking ignorant. Like all these riots. Like George Floyd. That motherfucker died of an overdose. Yeah, the stressful situation put upon him by the cop caused it. Yeah, that fucker was gonna die. Regardless if he would have ran into that cop or not. That motherfucker OD'd like a mother. He just fucking died. Meth, whatever else he was on, killed him. So if you want to blame the cop for that, you're a fucking moron. Like the guy that got shot up, 7 times in the back. Dude had kids in the car. Dude violated restraining orders against his ex-girlfriend that he sexually assaulted. He was going for a weapon. The cops lit him up. A standard procedure. Don't be fucking ignorant. That Breonna Taylor chick was housing a criminal. Her scumbag boyfriend shot at the cops and they shot back. She got caught in the crossfire. Stop being fucking ignorant. Like, oh, say her name. No, she was a worthless piece of shit housing a criminal and involved in drugs, murder. She was involved in all that shit. So she was not no saint. So anyone to say, oh, say her name, fuck off. Karma is a bitch. And she comes with a vengeance. So other than that, do what you gotta do. Me, I'm gonna have a front seat to the end of the world. And November 3rd, I am voting for President Donald Trump to make this country great again. Okay? See ya.